It's almost too easy at this point, you guys. As another local bottom was called on my Discord, on my YouTube, on my Twitter at 9/12/2023, which if you look in the charts is literally the local bottom right here, Tuesday the 12th on September of 2023. 9/12/2023, 9/12/2023. They are the same day, and I put this out. I want you to think about how yesterday felt, how frustrated everyone was, how beaten down everyone felt. Recognize that feeling next time, because that is what a local bottom feels like. And I know, I haven't heard anything from the 12K Bitcoiners. Are they okay? Are they on watch alert? Someone should check on them, because I haven't heard from them in the past week or so, as we've had a full-on crashing structure, 7 waves to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and that marks a local bottom 10 times out of 10. Market down. Forget about it. Now, just because the local bottom is in, does that mean that we are going to go off and away to the bull run and to a leg higher? No, it does not. I anticipate us to be here for the better part of the next probably 30 days. Probably the next new moon, we will test the 31K range again. As for now, I just want to give you guys a quick update as I am traveling. That's why you don't get to see my beautiful face on this particular video. But we have busted out of the bottom of the range, 25K. Looks to be a solid as a rock support. For now, we busted through there, got a cross to the upside, 8 crossing the 21, and getting rejected off of the 55. What we would like to see is the body closes above this purple moving average. That is the 200 moving average. That would put us in bullish posture, and it would get us above this local high back here, which would be a continuation. That is what we want to see. As for now, though, we are still in a range. We are just in a range. That is it. We are stuck in between 31K and 25K. And as long as we're there, there's not really a whole lot to be said, other than this is prime time accumulation time. Make no mistakes about it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This very well. In fact, I am 97% sure that 25K not only will hold right now, but will hold forever. There is one little scenario that is down here for a CME gap to get filled at about 21K. Just figured I'd point that out there. But for the most part, and certainly I don't think ever in the history of forever of time will there ever be teen Bitcoin ever again. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we are now moving out of phase 1 of the bull run, and we are now moving into phase 2 of this bull run. And what do I mean by that? Does that mean that we're going to go bazonka, bananas, gazinga? No, it doesn't. That will be about phase 4 of 4. But right now, the Jubilee is over. The Shemitah is over. We are moving out of all of this negative energy, and we are moving out of September and the next couple of weeks. Typically, here's my caveat. Typically, September is not a great month for crypto nor the stock market. Yesterday, big news, of course, was that Jerome Powell paused out on the federal rate hikes, and people think that the money is going to come from printing money from the Fed. I do not think that that is where the money is going to come from. In fact, history would tell us that we can raise into rate hikes and we can raise into raise pauses. It's only when they pivot, it is a bad thing for the stock market and for cryptocurrency. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where the liquidity that we seek will be coming from. This is the overnight reverse repurchase agreements treasury securities sold by the Federal Reserve. And we were at an all-time high, coincidentally, when the cryptocurrencies were at an all-time low. This is the funny money, so to speak, that we seek. It does not need to come from the Fed printing money. right now, we are past the all-time high, and we are now getting below critical levels of support. If we get below 1.25 trillion, we are going to back test all the way down into the $237 billion, where this thing has been almost for its literal entire existence. It was never like this ever before until we started having the high interest rates. As for me and my overall analysis, we are now moving out of phase 1 into phase 2, closer and closer to that retracement, and I don't think ever again in the history will we see a teen Bitcoin. I have not heard anything from the 12K Bitcoiners. I haven't heard anything from the 10K Bitcoiners. None of the following. Someone check on them because I haven't heard anything for them. As for me, dollar cost average, no parties can be thrown until we are above $31,000, and no panic watch alert can be signaled until we are below 24,000. We're in a range. It's boring, but that's where we're at. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you want to learn how to do exactly what I do for the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.